Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a new update on Gala, or the Gala token, Gala games, whatever you want to call it. But I wanted to make an update on that because yesterday Gala was actually one of the most bullish cryptos. Now, the movements we got, first of all, were based upon the fact that we hit a significant support level between 2.2 cents and 2.15 cents. There's quite a major support level. But it was mainly, of course, based on the fact that Bitcoin got a lot of bullish momentum. Bitcoin itself went up about 5%. Gala followed that move and went up like 7.75%. It's always a little bit more because the beta is higher. If you talk about financial terms, the risk is higher. But what we're seeing right now is that Gala is actually looking pretty strong, because where other altcoins are not really reacting to the price of Bitcoin, or they are reacting when Bitcoin is bearish, but not so much when it's bullish, Gala is actually, like right now you see a little bit of support coming right here from Bitcoin from the 50 EMA. And you see that Gala is instantly reacting to that as well and getting some bullish momentum. So that's interesting. So that's what we'll talk about, because there's actually potential to get some sort of a bullish breakout. But we'll just do a full update in this video, all right? Technicals and, well, mainly technicals, but also some fundamentals. Before we dive into that though, I do want to mention that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my trades, I share tips and tricks. You gain access to my trading guides and access to an amazing community of traders. If you'd like to join that, check out cilinix.com or the links down in the description, and there you will be able to find out more information, all right? But now onto Gala, because a lot is happening in the markets, and Bitcoin was very bearish when I did the, well, not very bearish because we just had this move, but it was gaining a lot of bearish momentum earlier, but now it's actually retracing a bit. It's going up again from that 50 EMA, which is actually a bullish sign. But overall, if you'd like to know what I think of Bitcoin, check out my Bitcoin video. In this video, we'll talk about Gala. So what we did with the bullish momentum is we respected a major resistance level, 2.4. All right, there. First of all, we had this massive trend line coming down there, and the 382 fib, which, together, and this is also already a normal key level. Together, that's just a very strong resistance level. So naturally, we found resistance there. Now, though, the big question, I would say, is whether we are able to break above not 2.4, but 2.39 cents. So if I say that, I mean 0.0239. That's the main resistance. And historically, if we have broken above that resistance, that always resulted into moves at least up to 2.45 cents, but also a lot to 2.5 cents. And that is a possibility, because if you actually zoom out a lot, you'll see that Gala for the biggest period of time, in the last 2 months or so, has been consolidating. And if you assume that that is the structure, then you would also assume that right now we're going up to the top of that consolidation around 2.5, 2.45 cents. So the biggest test, I would say, because we do, in the end, we do need bullish momentum from Bitcoin. That's just the unfortunate truth. So the biggest test for Gala is that we will probably get back up to 2.39 cents. And then the biggest question is whether we can break above that or not. I would say we would need to do that in the next 24 hours while we still have that bullish momentum. And if we are able to do that, we'll get up to 2.45, we'll find resistance, take a bullish break retest, and get up towards 2.5 cents. A little bit lower perhaps, because the 200 EMA is around like 2.46 cents, so maybe a bit lower, but this is what we would like to do. And it's very much dependent on how much bullish momentum Gala gets. It's also very much dependent on what Bitcoin does, because unfortunately, if Bitcoin just drops down towards 29,000, I don't think the circumstances in the market are ideal or sufficient to get Gala this bullish breakout. And then I think it's more likely that we'll just consolidate in this level again between 2.3 and 2.4 cents. And then ultimately, if Bitcoin really stays bearish, we'll drop back down to 2.2 and 2.15. So pretty important day. Could actually result in some big moves. I will probably also go long if we do break above 2.39 cents. But I'll keep my eyes on it. I'll keep you updated on it as well. But for now, that's my take on Gala. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.